4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, this is Ranchin here, bringing you all stock commentary. This is going to be the final match, aka set 5, of Group F of the Ro32 of the Bigfile MSL. This is going to be on Triathlon. We're going to have MVP at the 7 o'clock position, playing as the blue terran. We're going to have... I was almost like it was about to yawn, but then decided to breathe out instead. Cal at the 12 o'clock position is protoss player in yellow. 3-player map. And I want to point out rather quickly that I noticed just now as I was editing videos that first, second, and third videos in those little letters that I make up here, it all says set 1, when it's actually set 2 and set 3. And I just can't be arsed to go back and fix that because editing time and I don't know. I don't think I can be arsed to go and fix that. I might do that after this set, but it's no, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I can actually be asked to do. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. Last time I thought it was 8 o'clock, it said 7 o'clock. I don't know. 8 o'clock, whatever. So anyway, yeah, I would just want to say about that. Just guys, don't be confused. What it says in the words, in the text, that's the thing. Anyway, whatever. Ugh, God, could become a total non-factory if I actually decide to fix it. So never mind. Sometimes my perfectionist bones just gonna go do it. Fix the failure of your life. But then a part of me is like, no, fight back the perfectionist bullcrap. Let's see how it goes. So the MVP versus Cal, no real debate as to who I want to move out. I am a big fan of Cal. Godzilla for the win, who is just now sending out his probe scout, which should be denied with that barracks and supply depot in the way. But MVP did put up a very convincing performance in the Losers match against Snow, knocking him out. So my prediction for this group is already kind of not there. Originally I thought of thinking, maybe Light and Cal, because I think they were the favorites. But you never really know. Might see MVP still moving out here. We're going to see whether Cal manages to put up a good performance. He did put up a decent fight against Light, though, I believe. Just, unfortunately, odd-eye, you know, all those little factors. Unbalanced. No, but seriously, just occasionally just not helping out, unfortunately, on what maps you play. Yada, 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 yada. All that good stuff. Let's see here. Apparently, Cal thinking of doing a quick expand, actually going to block off his choke, rather his ramp with one of his probe, and actually just going to go beyond the eggs and expand there. Just going to put up a safe expo. Going to allow him to put up his third whenever he wants to. And this map is not much used, so there haven't been that large a multitude of games on it. So altogether, we're really looking forward to seeing it. No pro league exposure. So I kind of understand why sometimes they'll let maps stay on for as long as they do, because so they get more exposure. But I honestly feel that it's a pretty decent, fun map. Overall, fairly balanced, and can bring us some very cool games. I think it was last season, round of 32, best versus MVP on this map. That was one of the best PVTs ever. It was so good. I think it was this one. I think it was those two guys. So let's see. Dude, I think Did we see? I totally missed how many CVs were on the refinery. God, Terminator score on the way right now. Assimilator on as well. I don't think we've seen a factory up quite yet for MVP. It's actually going to expo beyond the eggs, so factory definitely up. I'm just, having some brain farts. Yeah, machine shop coming on the way. I definitely saw the factory. Just my mind kind of went, because I was thinking about things and quickly took a look at the map. Have a picture, right there. Alt-tab and just take a look at it. Second gateway on the way as well, so it does seem like Cal's going to try to go for a few goons, for a larger goon count before he techs up, decides to not take up off one gateway. And both players seem to be just going for safe economic builds, and there seems to be a guy with a girl and trying to explain to her what's kind of going on. She's kind of just, I'm chewing gum, I'm not paying attention to what you're saying. Well, she didn't look that condescending, so maybe she's actually interested. Wondering whether she's kind of unnerved by the fact that none of the guys that are playing in front of her are, at Cal, he's not really like the most attractive of dudes. He's just really, really cool. Is pretty much what I would say. So let's see. Natural Expo should be up now for Cal, getting some situation going. Starport out there. That's a very quick starport, so we might be seeing some vulture drops coming in now from MVP. So he's definitely putting on some sort of different strategy. And I really like drops. Drops are very effective against that 12 o'clock position that Cal has put up. The secondary, really, really effective against that. Arbiter going to go down, so the X can be petered at. Probe not going to be able to go off. Very easy to blockade off for Terrans at the Natural Expo, of course. but Terrans could land in a little trouble once they try to pick off any other base other than the 3 around themselves. Easy 3 though, so that's kind of nice for them. They also can put up turrets, very useful defense against drops once they come in, and it does look like Vulture drop will be the thing for MVP to go for. We're going to be seeing altogether. Dragoons going out there, killing off some of the eggs. Very good response. That should make some space so Dragoons can run across and defend him if a Vulture drop does come in as well. Hey, same couple again, and now the girl's laughing. Awesome. Awesome. Seriously, if that's your girlfriend, dude, good going. Like, frickin' props. Cuteness. Props, dude. Massive. I know you're in Korea and I'm here, and as I'm commentating, you're asleep or something. Just mental high five to you, dude. Yes. Wraith! Okay, never mind drop strategies. 2 tanks and a Wraith. Wraith could be a very good strategy on anti-drops. It does look like MVP. I thought he might actually be going for some sort of drop strategy. You know, Vultures with a tank. That's kind of what I thought he was going to go for. 2 Vultures in the tank inside of a base, but doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. Observatory on the way. Doesn't seem like any quick drops. Did see a robotics to come up, but doesn't look like he's going to go for any quick drops. Might follow this up with some sort of drops. Cal, that is observatory first, so he's going to try to get the scout in. That might get picked off if scans come up in time. Also, Proberty actually kind of went to the upper left-hand position. That's beyond eggs. Fairly easy to protect from ground armies. And already thinking of maybe expanding there as the game goes on. Meanwhile, not picking up his natural expo. Science facility armor and science facility already on the way. So, does look like a fast... Hope this is not a buddy cop build. I hate the buddy cop build. Light in his damn buddy cop build. But it looks like he just went for 1 Wraith and then just going to transition into science vessel very, very early. We're going to see what he tries to accomplish with that, because there doesn't seem... Arbiter doesn't... Cal doesn't really seem to be rushing towards Arbiter. No Citadel of a Dune yet up. Okay. Of course it's Proof Engine. Wrong day. No Citadel of a Dune yet. Just that I say that, damn it. Yeah, Pylon also here beyond the X at the 2 o'clock position, so Cal just covering his bases. Starper on the way, so it should be a science vessel out. So this is interesting. What he's going to do with that. It is going to give him a detector, so... I don't really see him foreseeing DTs at this point. Meanwhile, not putting it on his natural expo. And just right now, maneuvering a few SCVs towards that. Probe, meanwhile, going to go in there, get a full scan. Yeah, just absolute full view of this until the science vessel comes out. He's just going to see all of it. Wraith, I think he knows about it, though, but just waiting on his... Seriously, is this a buddy cop build? Wraith and a science vessel going out there and killing observers? Really? Wraith is kind of, waiting around there. They're going to go and pick off that observer. The observer's going to spot everything he needs to, though. Seriously? Frickin' buddy cop build. I hate you, Light, for ever thinking of this stupid piece of crap build. Well, it's not really all that piece of crap, but I hate this build on principle. Arbiter going to be on the way very soon. Arbiter Tribunal just as soon as the Temple Archive finishes warping in. Cal going for a very safe Arbiter build. Third similar on the way as his 3rd base, fully saturated. Then probably going to transition to one of the bases beyond the eggs. Or has pylons at the 6 as well. So he's covering all the bases beyond the eggs. He wants to know at all times if that base ever comes up. Meanwhile, no, MVP also has his own natural expansion go through both players on 3 bases. No aggressive actions yet. And Cal now going to pick up the 12 click base beyond the eggs. Oh! Unfortunate for him getting that scanned. So, my MVP might have just found himself on target. In case he wants to push it, but it's not really going to be easy. I mean, the natural expansion, much better target. Observer actually just running. There's the Wraith, like, it's there, right there. Dude, let's go. Hey, Hank, shoot down that thing. As long as you help me, Steve. I don't know. I hate you, and I hate you too, but we gotta be partners. We gotta help each other out. But I hate you, and I hate you too, but we gotta help each other. We gotta work together. We gotta be partners because our boss tells us to. Ba-ba-ba-boom. Crappy plot of a crappy movie. So yeah, let's see. Armory, pretty quick armory out there. So MVP gonna try to work some upgrades going. Additional factories coming up, 4 and 5. Looking at this PVT, I'm kind of missing Deja Vu right now. 3 additional factories coming in for Cal. I want a Deja Vu around to help me Forge on the way also to get some upgrades going, and that 4th Nexus on the way. Another Nexus at the lower right-hand position, so he's picking up the main there as well. So Cal going to be a little crazy with the expos, and this might come back to bite him. This might actually be the best thing he's ever thought of. But yeah, kind of missing Deja Vu. It's just really, PVT is just a matchup. Sometimes I just cast it, and I feel like I should have Deja Vu with me because